You look around and you say, oh, the condition of the Muslims today, oh, it looks like Islam doesn't work. Look, we're over here with this problem and over there with that problem. You know, and in this country and in that country and those people and these people, everybody's picking on the Muslims. Do you say it? Yeah. Oh yeah. But where is it really coming from? The prophet Jonah, Yunus, told us, he told us real clear when he made his dua to Allah in the whale, in the bottom of the sea, after how many days and nights. And then he said, La ilaha illa anta subhanaka inni kuntu minal zalimin. All of the praise and thanksgiving is due to you, Allah. And all the worship, you know, everything is for Allah. The glory is for Allah. But for sure, the wrongdoing, I did it to myself. And as soon as he said that, Allah took him out of the whale and put him back on the land. Is that true or false? Yep. There's the story in a nutshell, isn't it? Why are we in the condition we're in around the world? 1.7 billion Muslims in the world and growing rapidly every day. Yet if you put all of us together, I don't think we could chase off a big cat from a porch because of the lack of the Iman. I loved what Sheikh Salam Al-Amri said a few minutes ago when he was talking about the Iman. That if we had the Iman, we always talk about that, the Iman, the faith. You know, the faith going up and down. And he mentioned the beautiful hadith of Rasul Sallallahu that if you could hold the faith with you that you would have while you were with Prophet Sallallahu and walk around with that, angels would walk up and shake you by the hand. So it's true that we fall down sometimes. But overall, the only problem we really have is not about Islam not working in this century, no, or this millennium, oh no. The real problem we have is not about Islam at all. The real problem is about the Muslims who claim to follow it. Yes or no? Yeah. What did Allah tell us in the Quran? He never changes the condition of a people until the people change themselves. Who here today is ready for a change? Let me see your hands. Who here today is ready to change themselves and say, you know what, I'm tired of this, I'm ready to make a big change. I want to stop worshiping other than Allah, and that's really where it comes from. When you're worried and scared of something Allah created, this is not a good sign. When you're turning to the things that Allah created and hoping for your risk to come from that, it's a bad sign. The one who created you in the first place is the only one that can help you. He's the only one that can raise you up, and He's the only one that can protect you. I learned that when I entered into Islam. And it's never been different than that. For 17 years, I've seen the same thing over and over again. If I trust Allah, everything works out fine. It's only when I start listening to the shaitan, the devils, who try to get me afraid of something, try to get me to look, oh man, you need this, you got to do that, turn to this, oh let's look at modern day science is saying this or that, psychiatry is telling me so and so, I'm finding out from counseling that you get this or that, or the new health, the latest health thing, we need to look at that. But Allah sent complete and total deen with us, 1400 years ago. 1400 years ago. Is it true? Did Allah say He gave us complete deen? Did He say that He sent it down completed and it's a favor for us? Yes or no? Al-yawma akmaltu lakum dinakum wa atmamtu alaykum ni'mati. Big favor of Allah, nama of Allah. وَرَدِيتُ لَكُمْ إِسْلَامَ دِينًا. Allah said, on this day have I perfected for you your way of life, conferred my biggest favor on you, and chose for you to submit in peace in Islam. Islam always worked. It worked for Adam, Abraham, Moses, David, Suleiman, Jesus, and Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam and their followers, and it'll work for you and I today. But there's a condition, and Allah tells us this condition in the beginning of the Quran when He says, Alif Lam Mim, Dhalikal Kitabu La Rayba Fi, Hudal Lil Muttaqin. You've got to have taqwa, brothers and sisters. You've got to have that taqwa for Allah. And you have to believe in Al-Ghaib, establish Salah, pay the Zakah. Believe in what's sent down to Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam, the Quran, and what was sent down before. Then and only then will you be on the Hidayah, the guidance of Allah. Then and only then will you be successful.